Hi everyone. So today we are doing a very special video because we are doing a pack with me video to get ready for our very first con. We're going to Tremendicon.
In Springfield, Missouri next weekend. So we're trying to get ahead of the game and be organized and make sure that, of course, like the one thing we leave is going to be the most important thing. Oh, or games or something.
Exactly. So, we are very excited. We go to cons, that's what we do, but this is our very first time going to a convention as Connection Games and showing the awesome games that we've been working on all year. So, we want to make sure that we're packing way ahead of time for the booth because then we also have to pack for our own personal selves.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have to pack the actual physical games. So, it's a lot. I have ADHD, if you guys didn't know that, and it's really hard for me to keep track of everything. So this is kind of just us showing you how we organize things.
And how we're going to stay sane and not be like crazy obsessive because it's been a while
Yeah.
and 3 days of peopling is a lot. So we're prepping for 3 days of like, complete overstimulation.
Yep.
That's part of this, of like thinking, outsmarting ourselves.
And if you want to be part of the overstimulation and you happen to be in Springfield on the weekend of May 27th to June 1st, come on out and see us at Tremendicon and help us to become overpeopled. So definitely come and overstimulate us. It'll be great. We'll just vibe together. It's fine.
That's the goal.
So the very first thing I do whenever I embark any big project is I make a war binder. Have to have it. So this is the war binder, and it has everything from you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but we have calendars.
It's
You
like,
can't even
no,
see
you
it.
can't see it.
Yep. So this is my little war binder,
To theme.
and
It's
it's
to theme.
themed for our Oh Those Alien Life Forms game, which is the game that we will be featuring with our Indiegogo campaign this time.
Yeah.
But it's got everything we possibly need, including a checklist. So if you are like me, sometimes just take the time, make a checklist, print it out if you need to, or put it someplace where it's right in your face.
Yeah.
So this is going to help us make sure that we get everything we need in here.
Just a little more effort and it keeps you sane.
Exactly.
Like you're worth it. You're worth the time.
This is going to be
Everything.
so our challenge is to fit everything into this one tub because it's just going to be me and her. We're not going to have a bunch of henchmen or minions this time, maybe next time. So we want to make sure that this is accessible for us and easy for us to move and set up and things like that.
And
So
we also have fibromyalgia.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. If you guys didn't know that,
Well,
okay.
now they do.
Now they do. Okay. So first things first, we're going to be putting some bulk stuff down here. So we're going to start with that. We've got a bunch of different options. All right. This time around, we're doing a club table instead of a vendor table. So we're going to be in the hallway instead of the main vendor booth. We're not entirely sure what that entails, if it includes a backdrop stand or anything.
Yeah.
All we know is we're getting one draped table. However, if there is a backdrop stand or an opportunity to use a backdrop, we are going to be furnishing ourselves with that, with this sort of themed
And that's part
situation.
of it of like we're not 100% sure what we're going into, so we're making sure we're prepared for everything.
Exactly.
Like worst case scenario, the table is like this big and
Yes.
like
So
we don't have that in the back.
exactly. So we have all of these. I also got us some vinyl tablecloth covers because we do not know what color these draped tables are going to be. So we want to make sure that they
Yep.
match our brand. So I have some Galaxy theme here.
And that's one of it. Everything is to brand.
We want to make sure that when you go to our booth, you know who we are and what we're doing. So I'm very excited about this. Okay.
So exciting.
It's up.
And all the little constellations and everything.
Yep.
Super amazing.
And I love it. Very, very small. Because again, if we need to hang this from the front of the table, it will fit. If we have an opportunity for a backdrop, we'll be able to pin this into place and it'll look super cute. So we're just prepared for everything, guys. All right. Um, And I got this amazing table runner.
Oh god.
It's so perfect. And it's literally our guys.
Yeah.
You'll see those alien life forms have these cute little guys part of them. So everything is beautiful
and I love that rocket ship. The old school rocket ship is just my favorite thing in the world.
And then we have some signage of all of our games, and I'm very stoked about this. So let's see, we're going to start with our very first game that we made together is called Ahem.
Which is our card game.
Yes. So Ahem, a game for introverts, was our sort of intro.
Our first child together.
Our very first.
Well, of games, at least.
Yes. And then after that, we did those alien life forms.
Which, as she said, that will be our Indiegogo, and that's kind of the theme we're going with, as you can see. So funny.
Okay. Oops. Lovely. Fabulous. After that comes finish each other's sandwiches. And this is a really fun party game where you match answers to make sandwiches. It's super fun. Anyone can play. And I mean, you can play it over drinks at a bar. And this is
this is very popular with the kids these days.
And it's what started everything.
That's true.
Last year, I went to Tremendicon and they had a white box game competition where you were given a white box with a bunch of meeples and little tokens and things. And you were given 30 minutes to create an entire game that can be played within, 10 to 30 minutes, like a little mini board game. So I did that. It was so much fun. And I was invited back this year to present that game that I created as part of the competition. And this is what it is. It's called Knight's Errand.
Are you presenting that on Sunday?
I will be either Sunday or Saturday.
Okay. So stay tuned. We might be doing some lives too. Yes. Who knows what happens?
Exactly. And this is a really fun battle dice game.
Again, but the kids really they go nuts over this. Like she even had one of our little testers write her a letter of how much he loved the game.
Yeah.
Just
little 8-year-old and 6-year-old played this game and wrote me a letter about it. It was really sweet.
That's how much they loved it. 8-year-old and 6-year-old. I mean, really.
Cute.
That's amazing, right? Though. It really is.
These are our Vanguard games. So we will be demoing these. So come out.
Oh, that's also part of it. We'll have a booth, but also there's demo times, and I'm not 100% sure what those are yet.
Yeah, we will be having all of our games featured in the demo room. So if you're there, check them out. Come play with us. Okay. At our booth, we're going to be having a place where we can play one-on-one with people just hanging out. And this is our game mat. Again, it's galaxy themed because
everything is
alien
and that's how we roll. Image.
Okay. The booth is going to have some interactions with it. So if you come up and you want to give us your email address, you're going to get stickers. So we've got all of our stickers here. You can't even see it, but this is 150 stickers, and it's going to be in this cute little thing.
And all you have to do is give us your email. That's all.
And you get a present. And then if you want to come and play our games and demo them with us or experience them in the demo room, we'll be giving out these cute little resin pieces, little astronauts and
all different colors,
spaceships and things. So come out and collect one of these when you demo our game.
Yeah. Again, presents.
And if you win our game,
this is so nostalgia.
So, hang on.
Get on there, buddy.
Oh, nothing? Okay. So if you do demo our game and you win the game, you are going to get one of these. How many people know what this is?
Ooh, this was so. I remember in middle school, everybody was obsessed. That's when they came out with when we were. I guess both of us middle school. I'm a little older than you.
So to kind of keep up with the nostalgia vibes, you can win
And there's different, as she says, there's different. Are they all different?
your
Are they
very
like
own sweat bracelet, and there's a bunch of different cool designs. It's a lot of fun. So
very fun?
we're giving those away to our demo game winners. Also, now we're also going to have like themed. Our whole booth is going to be themed. So we have our little astronauts that are going to be hanging out.
So
And this year we're going to be doing some gamification at our booth. This is a game convention after all, and we are a game company. So we will be gamifying our entire booth, which means that if you want to come up and hang out with us, you can play a game, you can join a raffle and win some really dope prizes. We don't have all of them out here because some of them actually have to be blown up like
yeah.
it's a thing, but it's really cool. But we do have a whole baggie full of awesome space themed stuff. That's just super cool. We have surprise balls that we're doing. We're also
Surprise
going to
balls.
be giving away like a moonlight.
LED.
And I'm very excited about these because we're going to be giving away these LED lights, phone stands
Oh, they're so
that are our little astronaut guys. So very
So
excited
fun.
about that. And
a little bit of everything.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And that's just part of the prizes that we're going to be giving out for our raffle, including this. And we're going to keep him in our package. We're not going to take him out. I want him to be
Well,
nice
he's
and
white.
clean.
Yeah, we don't want him to get jerked.
But as you can kind of see, he is a big, huge, plushy astronaut.
Of course he is.
And who doesn't love a huge plushie? We like them. So this is going to be part of the grand prize in our raffle. Very excited about that. And here's a little mini version who is
So
also
cute.
going to be part of a different prize in our raffle. And this is an LED nightlight as well. So
So cool.
so cute. Love it.
I'm obsessed.
All kinds of cute little decor. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
More bracelets.
LED things.
More LED things.
Um,
Those are
when
cute.
when you do play our game or come up and give us your email address, these are the little pins that we have. Look at how cute. They're our little astronaut pins.
Cute.
So cute.
Well, I love it too because they have pink too. That's supporting women.
Women supporting women in astronauts. Different story. Okay. What else? Oh, okay. Then we have these really cool space themed temporary tattoos that we're going to be wearing, giving away, whatever. It's going to be super cute.
Oh, it's so cute.
Right. And I also have a whole bunch, like 2 of these picture frames because we're going to have some signage, obviously. Like the QR code is going to go in here. So they scan the QR code,
Yeah.
join the raffle, win a prize. So here we go. So every single little bitty
Brilliant.
piddly thing is in here, place for everything.
Might have too much, but I'd rather have too much than too little.
Yeah. Okay, now
What else?
we're 2 people and we're human beings with needs and
Some people might
feelings.
question that.
And some people might question that. Sometimes we are machines, sometimes we are aliens, but deep down, we're people with needs and things. So this whole Tremendicon situation is going to be an adventure.
Definitely.
I have prepared for us some self-care to help us through this adventure in the form of, and this is a big deal because it has lavender in it, and you guys know how I feel about lavender, but this is a good kind. I can handle this lavender.
Well, you're not eating it.
It's huge. So we have a nighttime recovery facial serum,
Calming.
which is calming. Okay. We have a sleepy time whipped mask for the.
Make sure we look fresh every day.
Yeah.
Because 3 whole days of peopling.
And convention centers, they like to have very dry environments.
Yes.
It's gonna have AC going.
And
It's gonna
all the
be
lights and
all the
all
lights.
the
So we just want to make sure that we stay moisturized and cute. We have a nighttime calming cream.
cute.
What else do we have?
I love the colors.
Ooh, we have a shine illuminating elixir mist so that we
Ooh.
can spray ourselves and keep our bodies
Oh, like
hydrated.
moisturizing.
Mhm. We've got
That's smart.
a melatonin with retinol and lavender
Smart.
repair serum
Yeah.
because we're gonna be doing a lot of talking, a lot of
Exactly.
smiling, and
No,
so
very smart. Very
and then
smart.
under the eye cream.
Because it gives me long days.
I
By
already need it.
Sunday, we're gonna be like, our whole face is dark.
I already
Our whole
need it,
face is black.
right? And then we have
Oh, cute, my God.
these alien sheet masks, like
See, but this just shows you just how extra we are.
themed.
No one's gonna see this. This is just
Yeah,
for
this is just
us.
for us. This is how
This is for
themed
our
we
own
have to be.
amusement.
Like we have to. So obviously, I had to go and buy the alien face masks for us. So yay, self care.
Wow, love that's really because that's just it. You need to think about yourself. You
Yes.
know, like
Don't
you want to
forget
be your
yourself.
best. You want to be your best you for everybody.
Mhm.
Because we do. And I don't
Exactly.
be Sunday. I want the person Sunday to have the same experience with me that they have on Friday.
Exactly.
I really do.
So
Not like, oh, Jen's gonna pass on that.
well, keeping on with the theme that we're humans. Shh.
What was he? No.
The secret we have got a couple of presents for her.
Oh.
So, do you guys remember our very first game, Ahem, a game for introverts? The whole deal is about finding a voice and communicating with people. So, one of our icons is you know, a thought bubble, or not a thought, like a word bubble,
Yeah.
right? So, these are little word bubbles. I don't know if you can see
Oh my
this.
God, so I see it. That's so cute.
When we get to Tremendicon, we're going to take a photo. That photo is going to be printed and put here to commemorate the fact that Ahem got us there in
Aww.
all intents and purposes. And so we're both going to have this. And it's stupid because it's a magnet. That means she's got to put it on her refrigerator and look at it every day.
I love it.
So,
Oh, it's so but I was to follow the rainbow.
right?
So cute.
And then this is going to be our day bag every day when we show up.
Again, themed.
Again, of course, these, as you can see, all those alien
We're
life
so
forms.
extra.
Um,
I love
our booth is going to be set up, but every day we're going to have to show up with our own self-care stuff, food, snacks, comfies, whatever we need. And I wanted us to be able to walk in there completely themed out, super cute. So this is for us for our day bag.
love it.
Or our gig bag, depending on where you come from. And inside are some more goodies and some more. Okay.
It really is. I really don't know.
Yes. So we each get a pair of fuzzy
Oh,
socks.
I love them.
That way we can have like secret cuddles and comfies while we're trying to people.
Standing.
Stunning.
Because
Yes.
standing is survival.
And we each get our own
Oh,
themed cuddle blanket. Yes. And these cuddle blankets are amazing. They're made for infant tiny baby children, but I love them. And they kind of have this thing where you stick your head in here and then you just kind of wear it like a.
we are kind of tiny baby
Yes.
children
So we are tiny baby children
in some ways.
and it's themed out. And aren't they so cute?
Oh,
So, and to be fair, it can get really cold in these convention centers. So if we're sitting there shivering and we have a blanket
I
on, this
have
is going to
weird
save our lives.
regulating my temperature anyway. My arms are always cold. Like I'm always, it's weird.
So, this is going to help us in a lot of layers, a lot of different ways.
Right.
We also have a lavender. This is a pillow spray, but you can also use it as a room
I'm
spray.
shocked about all the lavender happening.
This is the best lavender. It's got different essential oils on it, so I can actually handle the smell. I don't even know what it has, but it's cool.
It must be because your whole thing, even smelling, because
Yeah.
your taste attached to
I don't. Yeah, I'm the type of person that lavender, it tastes like soap to me. I don't love it, and I don't love the smell.
Yeah.
This is a good one. So I have a little lavender little spray we can spray our area to kind of help keep us calm.
Well, everybody else, it'll be like Zen
Yeah,
zone
Zen
for
zone.
everybody. Zen
Exactly.
zone.
And then I have a first
Oh my
aid kit.
God. Look at that little container.
And the
Show the
container
bottom.
is so cute. Look.
Look, but it's everywhere.
So I have a themed little first aid kit because you never know, So we've got all kinds of different little
Band-aids, because we randomly cut ourselves and don't know
yeah,
where how it happened.
exactly. And you know that I'm also going to be putting in here headache medicine, migraine medicine, Tums, Rolaids,
Benadryl.
Benadryl. All of this is going to go in here. This is going to be our little apothecary box.
That's
Yeah,
so cute.
so cute. And then
Yourself here.
at the end, we are going to take a photo of the actual booth set up with
Oh my
us
God.
because our Connection Games logo is, the connection. We are Connection Games. So we're going to take a photo of our booth, get that printed out, and then she's got to hang this on her wall.
This is why
There-
I'm being bullied.
There is no putting it in the corner of a table and forgetting about. No, 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 no. You're gonna have to see
You
this
should
every day.
hang this.
You gotta see this every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I feel like I'm not gonna do something.
Well, in
Ooh.
addition to our
I'm gonna touch it.
collective gig bags, we have to have pocketbooks and purses because we happen to be human ladies. So,
Oh my God.
final present. It's a star, fluffy, fuzzy purse that we can keep all of our purse pocketbook things in,
I'll have my lap and be like,
and we can put it.
I feel good. I feel fine. I feel wonderful.
And inside is a themed coin purse
Oh my God.
that we can put on the outside if we want to. So, in addition to this cute little bag,
So cute.
we got a bunch of cute stuff. So, first thing,
Oh. Oh my God.
we have our little guy keychain.
Oh, I love his colors.
There's that for you.
Oh my God.
And then, for probably for Saturday, I imagine, we've got these really cute earrings.
Yes.
And
oh my God.
we
it
both
has
have a
little-
set.
Okay, look what the dude's wearing.
Yeah, he's
It's
got
like
little
your
ears.
little bear hat. Oh. What's a onesie? Your little
Yeah.
bear onesie.
So they're really cute. We both have a set of these. So we're going to be wearing matching earrings on the first
And we already
day.
I have a flat pair too.
Yes, we
that
sure
I'm
do.
bringing.
We're going to be wearing those on Friday, those ones on Saturday, and
I love
these
it.
ones
How?
on Sunday.
My life is complete.
Now, these guys are the same teal. That is our logo. So,
Oh my God.
and then of course we're going to have like the lanyards and everything with our little con badges and stuff. And so you have to have your flair on your
Yeah.
lanyard. So I got her a couple of things.
Oh my God.
The first one is emotional support alien. I believe in you. Whether or not you believe in aliens, this guy believes in you.
I'm your emotional support.
And this one is not exactly themed, but it's still very us. And it goes,
Is that a dumpster fire?
but it says, "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine." And it's a dumpster fire. And it's perfect.
Oh my God.
So, yay! So here's happy surprises.
Oh and I
And
have a place to put everything.
we both get a set.
Oh,
So,
it's fun.
all right, guys. Woo. All right, guys. That was everything. And as you can see, it all fits in this big old tote.
It's not too bad. Especially the two of us. One hand on each thing.
Exactly. And there's one thing that we're not going to be able to fit in here, but it's going to hold all of our grab bag prizes. And it's this. And I love this and I'm going to keep this forever. And to be fair, I've kind of had this for quite a while And I actually am stoked that I get to use it for something practical because I'm typically the type of person I like practical, stupid, dumb things. And this is a very stupid, dumb thing.
And the cats don't care.
And the cat,
They don't care.
so inside this is going to be all of our little grab bag prizes for the raffle, or if you want to come up
I
and
think that's a much better use.
yeah. So sign up to our Indiegogo and come get you
Yeah,
a prize.
get you a present. And you see all of our stuff is so cute.
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, we're so excited. We cannot wait to go to our very first con. And if you're around, we hope to see you.
Yeah.
If you are not around and you still want to support us, please sign up and support our Indiegogo campaign for Oh Those Alien Life Forms. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
bye.